Everyone, I welcome you all towards my channel and hopefully you're all in my community page. Today, we'll be learning about the important concept about introduction to international relations, one of the most important and crucial topics which you should be knowing being a law student. You know why? Because in law, there's also an emerging field of international law. For example, if you want to become an officer, Indian Forest, a foreign service officer, along with that, you want to become a diplomat, you want to become an ambassador. Yes, you are the right stop. You know why? Because we'll be learning the basics of these law concepts in a very simplified manner. So, as such, it will really help you in terms of your navigation in your law journey. Now, let's start with what is the state and discipline of international relations. The first one is about evolution of the state. When I speak about evolution of the state, you need to understand that the modern nation state concept was basically emerged in the Europe between 15th and 17th century. So this all this international concept, trade, discussion, diplomacy, everything basically started in the 15th and 17th century. It was there before, but it came into limelight nature during that particular time frame. There are approximately 185 states in the current international system. See, state means do not confuse yourself. Okay, for example, in India, we tell like Karnataka is a state, Tamil Nadu is a state. That's not a state. In international perspective, when we look, India as a whole is considered as a state. America as a whole is considered as a state. So if you remember that, the state's concept is completely different. All right. Now, what is the function of a state? The primary authoritative political institution can mobilize domestic resources for international interactions such as war, diplomacy, and peace. So, why is India's relationship very important with the relationship of Afghanistan or Pakistan or with United States? Okay, Pakistan, wrong example. China, wrong example. Bhutan, Nepal. You know why? Why? Because only then they can have amicable kind of communication in terms of during diplomacy talks, or it could be in terms of trade, having peace conversation. During war, how you can resolve the conflict. So all that could basically be highlighted there. Third thing is about importance of international relations. See, international relations is not just about relations among nations, but covers a broader range of subjects, vital for understanding international politics, economics, national interest, and globally. See, when in this entire curriculum, you're going to learn about how economics is going to be linked in terms of it, and how, because of this international relations, how is the politics linked towards it. And I'm going to give you many kind of practical examples on how you can understand it for the scheme. Now if you ask me, Pavan, tell me what is the scope of IR, the answer is very simple. It will basically help you in terms of studying of history, culture, government, economy, as well as the social aspects of the nations. Now, what is the relevance in the modern context? Why we have to study international relations? Very simple. Two things is basically because of rapidly changing dynamics of international politics. Now, if you observe, there is war happening here, Russia and Ukraine. Still, there's some region war is happening. Israel conflict, Israel and Hamas conflict. So you should get updated regarding what is happening in the worldwide. Now, power of international relations are simple. Central concept of international relations. Power dynamics have historical significance. They basically change over the time, and power can be ability of one actor to influence another person. That means that, for example, how the P5 nations, in United Nations Security Council, is trying to dominate the entire domain. That needs to be overlooked. Now, discipline of the international relations, very simple. So international relations is an interdisciplinary field within the social science focusing on international politics. It differs from political science and its global teaching and application. That means what? So it's going to integrate into different kind of subjects for the overall progression. Now, global connectivity and conflict, for example, when you're learning about international relations, you will learn about history. You will also be learning about how different countries are very strong, how different countries are very weak, how they need to help each other, support and grow. Now, global influence and interest of nations are global, making the study of international relations crucial for understanding the political and economical relations. So global influence and interest is nothing but they help you to merge and inculcate in which both the countries can surround themselves in a positive manner, help each other, and how countries can grow together. Okay, all right. So international relations is an interdisciplinary field. So it's linked to different kinds of field like history, sociology, law, political science. So this bridging is going to play a very important role in terms of your preparation. So that's all about the first important aspect which we learned about the state and discipline of international relations. Catch you for the next video, and I request all of you to be part of a beautiful community. If not, please do join from the below link and join. And if you're already part of the my community, I'm so happy. Take care. Catch you for the next.